What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome to Meditations. Appreciate y'all for coming by. Like this video if you will. Subscribe to the page and swat that bell so you're notified next time I post a video. And blessings to my patrons. Links in the description below. So it's time to prepare for the day of hell. That's right. What I've been doing for the past 10 years plus is just getting ready, man. You never know what the hell is around the corner, right? Right now we got all that hurricane bullshit going on. Fortunately, I live in Michigan, and we don't really have to put up with anything like that. Sometimes we get a bad snowstorm, but that's about it. So what I've been doing these past few weeks is just preparing for winter. There's all these vines and shit growing against my roof, so I need to get out there and cut them up, because that'll tear up the roof, of course, and that's on my garage, which is connected to the house. But I have my gym in the garage, which I intend to use all winter. Need to keep that good. Keep that all on point. But I've also been preparing for financial occurrences, for whatever sort of hiccups we might see in this economy or in civilization. And many of you, of course, pay attention to what's going on in the United States right now, and that we are a couple weeks from the big election. Is that what it is? A couple weeks. And it's going to be weird, you know? It's going to be weird to see. I mean, it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing the chaos in the streets, the whining, the shrieking, the burning, and then the repercussions for all of that, hopefully. Looking forward to it. And it's going to be a good show. But you got to stock up, man. And it's good to do this gradually, you know, so you don't have to rush and get this or that or the third. And you got all these barbarians who are going after the toilet paper. What the fuck? Why are people still using that stuff? You know, why have we digressed a little bit? I mean, I know in other countries they don't really use it as much as what they do here in the United States. But what the hell's going on here? These folks ever heard of a bidet? You know? You blow your ass off with water. It's the only way to clean it. Just scraping paper against it doesn't clean it. You know what I mean? So all these zombies are going and stacking. I mean, it's important to have some, you know. It's important to have a little stockade of that too, but that shouldn't be your primary way of cleaning yourself. You know, that's fucked up. Get a removable shower head. I mean, hell, that's what I have. You know, the shower head comes off and you can use it for whatever you want. And you can adjust the stream, you can adjust the temperature. So you don't just need to scrape paper against your ass and say that it's clean or whatever. But aside from that, it's important to stock up on canned goods, food, beans, sugar, rice, things that last. You know? Boomsticks, plenty of boomstick projectiles. All right, a lot of those. I'll be showing you guys some of those in my future videos of various kinds. Oh yeah, and it's important to know how to use them. To go blasting around some at the range, controlled, this and that. It's gotten a bit expensive, but you got to prepare for hell, dog. And of course, there's this sector that say, oh, Iceman, but you're going to be disappeared in the clouds. It's going to be a rapture. The religious folk will say that. And for one, I mean, how the hell do I know God's going to choose me? Two, is that shit probably already happened. Three, how do we even know if this is real? You know? Like, there's quite an argument to be made, and I've made many videos on this in the past, how there's a growing number of people who are speculating on this. You can find them on the internet, that the rapture in the Bible That happened, man. In 70 AD. You know how Jesus said, this generation will not pass until all these things come to fruition? How he said, some of you standing here will not taste death until my return? Yeah, he was saying that to these folks. And he said, you will not make it through all the towns of Israel before my return. All right. So, I mean, if you add two and two together and you go by what some of the folks in those days were saying, most of it's been fulfilled. And they say that we're in Revelation 20 right now, where the devil has been given authority for a short while to deceive the nations. Look around, man. You guys see what they're doing with the kids? See what they're doing to the kids? See what they're telling us on the news media? See what those woke idiots are saying? The celebrities, the musicians, you know, they're all in alignment with this civilization destroying bullshit. All right. Something's going on here. And I guess you could say the nations potentially are being deceived, right? Just like what it says in Isaiah, how left will be right, up will be down. I mean, it seems to me that we're in that. All right. They say, oh, man, but look on the news, look at that one nation in the Bible and this and that. Some folks say that's not even the right one. You know, this is all just made up bullshit. This is all just a show. You know, they say that other folks came in and took that over and they're not even the real ones or whatever. I mean, who knows? You know, it could be right. It could be wrong. But the bottom line is the winners write history. All right. And what really can we believe from all this shit that the powers and rulers and principalities of the world have been feeding us for decades, probably centuries? You see what I'm saying? Is, oh yeah, they're giving us the truth, aren't they? Yeah, these rich, powerful deceivers, which is quite evident that they're deceivers. I mean, look at the shit that they're saying on the news, through academia. Look what they're teaching the kids, what they're teaching the young adults, what they're trying to cram down everyone's throat. You know, even in video games, just how woke all that shit is. So, can we really trust them? You know what I'm saying? No, you can't trust them. So you got to look out for yourself, dog, which is kind of what this video is about. It's about preparing for hell. Now, I don't mean burning in hell for all fucking eternity. I just mean a sort of hell on earth, or even little hiccups. You know, even it doesn't even matter if anything bad happens. There's nothing like having a sort of self-sufficiency, self-sustainability, and just being prepared. You know what I mean? Like, they say that most folks don't have over like a $500 in their bank account. You know, they're living paycheck to paycheck. And just how stressful that would be, because of course things bad happen. That's just how it is. You know, it's always just waves. Even if there's not big shit coming up or whatever, even though there probably is. But even if there's not, there's always checks and balances and lulls and peaks and all that. So there just ain't nothing like being ready for it. All right. Saving up, preparing, diversifying. Like what I do is I don't have it down here right now. Bought me some gold, bought me some silver, bought me some stocks, got me some cash taken out. You know, bought me some storeway food, bought me some little straws that you can suckle out of a river with, and it purifies the water so that you can suckle 100,000 gallons from the damn straw and potentially not get sick. You see what I'm saying? Just in case something happens to the water supply or whatever. But I mean, I'm not really freaking out about any of that stuff. It's just kind of, it's like a video game. You know, like in video games, how you're just kind of making yourself stronger and more ready and this and that. So, I mean, it's like video game in real life is what it is. All right. Yeah, this is like video game in real life. And it's kind of fun. Just being ready for that, whatever the hell is to come. But I'm curious what you guys think. Is there anything coming here? You know, should we be prepared? Is there something big around the corner? Or do you do that? Do you like to live with a big ass cushion? It's kind of what it is. You're just making yourself a cushion. You got to check all around too. You know, are you safe here, safe there, safe everywhere? Like they say that there's something going on with those BRICS nations or whatever. Is that Brazil, Russia, India, China, and Southern Africa. Is that what it is? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Where they're trying to make their own reserve currency to where they can get the US dollar out of their markets, and just how what that might do to the world. You know, I mean, it's understandable why the hell they want to do it. The US dollar isn't backed by anything of intrinsic value. They took it off the gold standard in the 70s. Those traders who work in our government, and nobody's done a thing about it since. So I don't even know if they can. But then they printed the hell out of it, $35 trillion in debt, and the whole world balances their spreadsheets on the US dollar. You know what I'm saying? And it's been handed out everywhere. And of course, it's continually decreasing in value. The purchasing power is being lost, which is why we're seeing everything in an illusionary way go up. You know, we're seeing food prices, we're seeing gas, we're seeing housing, rent, just everything. And these folks are trying to make a new world reserve currency, and just, I mean, that's going to be tough, man. And they're saying they're going to back theirs by gold. But, I mean, yeah, you got to be prepared for all this stuff, because who really knows what's going to happen? You know, some folks are saying, oh, buy woke coin, you know, buy the cryptocurrencies. To some extent, yeah. I mean, I would say no more than 10%. You know, no more than 10% in that. But yeah, it might get me. I got me a little bit, you know, not much. I would just get the Bitcoin. I wouldn't get anything else. This ain't financial advice, dog, because you know, I'm just a homie like you, but I'm fixing to. I'm just trying to fix to be ready. And the woke coin, the Bitcoin's the only one that I would get, because it has a market cap on it. They only make, what is it, like 32 million of them or something like that. So they can't just keep printing the hell out of it like the US dollar, for example. But not that you can really trust that stuff. It's all completely reliant on a power grid, and it requires energy to even exist. So I'm pretty skeptical on that stuff. But the silver, the gold, that shit you can keep in your house. You can bury it like treasure, like you're a pirate or some shit. And the stocks, I mean, I don't know. I mean, they're all are kind of balanced with the US dollar, but even if that collapses, they're still going to, you know, in themselves be of intrinsic value. These companies that make metal, these companies that drill for oil, you know, these companies that just make all the shit. So they're still going to have some value, obviously. It's just there's going to have to be a transitional period, and who knows what will happen with the numbers during that time. They'll skyrocket, I'm sure, but that's just how it is. But nonetheless, if you guys will like this video, let me know in the comments your thoughts on these matters. And are you preparing for hell? More videos to come. Peace be with you.